I will be out there doing the work as well. Some people are surprised by that, but John takes me out there and bosses me around. So a little bit about us. John's originally from the South Shore of Boston, and I'm originally from a small town in Missouri. It was the weekend of my 21st birthday, I packed up my Kia Forte to the top, could barely see out the rear view, and I moved to Boston. I had lots of aspirations, and I ended up on the South Shore of Boston, not in the city, so from one small town to really another small town. John was working for a general contractor when I met him. He was doing framing, floor work, laying roofs, just like Carl, everything from the top to the bottom he was doing. And then during slower weeks, in slower months, sometimes weekends, John picked up pressure washing, and that is how he learned what he does. And I've been waitressing since I was 16, so it's been 10 years since I've been doing that. And I've always enjoyed working in the hospitality industry. I understood from a young age where people choose to spend their money holds value. I always wanted the people that chose the restaurant I was working at to come back, or to have a good experience, come back, and be happy that's where they spent their money. And I wanted them to tell their friends about it. So I understood that pretty early. And the same applies for the referrals we receive. I want them to know that we value their time and their business. So I was kind of hesitant to tell this story because no one likes to admit when they make a mistake. But like you said, stories, they're important, and they tell, they tell about who you are and how you handle things. And I made a mistake it was like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. It was a very, very hot day, and we were cleaning a roof, and this house was going up for sale. They were coming the next week to take pictures of the house, and the house, we were cleaning the roof, there was no gutters, and our chemical ran over on the roof line, and so since there was no gutters to catch it, the grass around got a little burnt. Now usually, sometimes it happens. So far it's not happened to us until this time, and usually, the homeowner will just water the grass, it'll come right back, bounce back, and but they were taking pictures of the house the next week, so it was a little brown, and the realtor that referred us to this homeowner, this is in Starkey Ranch, a beautiful neighborhood, beautiful homes, they called us and told us what had happened, and I was mortified. I was so nervous, I was so scared, nothing like this has ever happened, and so far, we've been in business for 2 years, and we really have not had any complaints. But I knew all the years of hospitality was leading me up to this moment and how I handled the situation. We took care of the grass, we figured it out. I called the homeowner, I had a solution in 10 minutes. And when you choose a small business and when you choose to refer us, we really value the referrals we receive, the people that you send to us. And I think it's important that the mistakes you make is how you handle them speaks a lot about a business. And not only the realtor, the homeowner, the landscaper, they all called me and were very happy and grateful on how I handled the situation. You could have gone 2 ways, and I was just very proud in that moment that I handled it the right way. The customer was right, in my opinion. The customer is always right. If people just want to be heard, they want to have their, they just want to be heard. And sometimes it's best to just swallow your pride, take care of the customer, and that's what we did. And so when you refer us, that is how we will handle any situation, even though we'll never make any mistakes again. But if it does happen, that is how we will handle it. So we service Pinellas and Pasco County, the greater Tampa Bay area. We offer soft washing and pressure washing services. We soft wash roofs, houses, driveways. We do commercial and residential. And good referrals for us would be the decision makers of your HOAs. It would be general contractors for construction cleanup. They would be realtors, especially ones that are listing homes to sell. Those are great referrals for us because curb appeal is very important when selling a home. It is a fact that a home that has beautiful curb appeal sells faster, and you can Google that because I did. Let's see, property managers are great referrals for us when they are going to rent a home or, no, I don't know, a townhome, I guess, I don't know. It's nice to have it look nice, and we can do that for them. And then just your everyday residential homeowner, that's a great referral for us. Like I said, it's nice to have a clean home. And I believe that is actually all I have. I know I have 2 minutes left, but that's all I have.
Anybody got a question for Ms. Morgan?
Yes.
How big of a multifamily community do you use?
We are insured up to 2 stories, so as long as it's under 2 stories, we can do multiple apartment buildings as long as it's under 2 stories. Yes.
Petra and I can help you with lists. We both have access to the MLS, so if you wanna pull like just listed, right? I mean, you can get that list from us.
Yeah.
Or, you know, reach out to them.
Yeah, that's
and just, you know, hey, I saw you just put your home on the market. Or we have a list of people who just bought too.
Yeah, and that's a
Hey,
great referral for us as
congratulations
well.
on just buying your home, you know?
Yeah,
So we have access
absolutely.
to that type of stuff. And one more thing, the customer's always right, and then if you're married, your wife too.
Yes, I agree with that. Which John and I are getting married in September, so I can't wait to be right all the time.
That's it, John, it's over, man.
Yes, thank you. That's why I'm in BNI, obviously for the relationships, but also for the referrals. So thank you very much, and the resources. I think that's it.
No, Shannon.
Oh, sorry, Shannon.
Shannon.
Sorry.
At some point, somebody mentioned something about the type of chemicals that you use?
Yes.
That they were green or something?
Yeah, so we do have the option. Yeah, we do have the option to go green. I would say that they're not as effective, but if you're very worried about that, we can do that. We do use sodium. John, can you tell me the big word? Huh?
Hypochlorite.
Yeah. So we use that, and it's so diluted that for the most part, it does not do anything. We water as we go, before and after. This was just a very freak situation, that mistake, which like I said, I was so nervous to tell that story, but it was important to me. It was weighing on me. I felt like I had to say it. And so we do have those 2 options. However, the only thing that really kills algae, the bacteria that's growing, is a chemical like bleach. So, you have the story.
You wanna mention pavers receivers?
Oh yes, yes, that is something new that we have taken on and really gone for. We also offer paver sealing, so we will clean your pavers, re-sand in between the joints, and we use a commercial grade sealer. That's it.